Hi, I'm Johlyn Williams. Welcome again to Johlyn Williams Music Review, where I critique the music. Joining me today is a good friend of mine, Mr. Kerryking of Slayer. That's right, you heard it. I said Mr. Kerryking. Kind of name is Kerry for a guy. Anyway, let's just get right into it, shall we? Critiquing music. Steve Miller, Take the Money and Run. He says, Billy Joe shot a man while robbing his castle. Bobby Sue took the money and run. Took the money and run? It's took the money and ran. It's past tense. And while we're at it, he also says, Billy Mack is a detective down in Texas. You know he knows just exactly what the facts is. What the facts is? What the facts are. Obviously, you're not an English school teacher there, Steve Miller, okay? So we got to learn you how to talk it good. Moving on. Poison. Unskinny Bop. Unskinny Bop. All night and day. Unskinny Bop. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say? How about you explain to us how you came up with the term unskinny bop? I've never said to my buddies, hey man, I did the unskinny bop last night. And for that matter, I have never once ever said that I was so horny that I wanted to shoot de loop, shoot de loop, de loop, de loop. Okay? Moving on. Foreigner, song Flesh Wound. He says it's 4 o'clock in the morning, the daylight's creeping in, and I'm lying awake in bed. And outside my window, the rain's just pouring down, and there's a pain inside my head. So let me get this straight. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, the daylight's creeping in, and it's raining. Where the hell do you live where it's raining at 4 in the morning and the daylight's creeping in your window? Why don't you think about the lyrics before you write them down, Mick Jones? Moving on. Slaughter, Fly to the Angels. He says, when it rains, it seems the sun never shines. Seems the sun never shines when it rains. Mark, that's usually what happens. The clouds come over, block the sun most of the time, unless you have a sun shower, and that's how we get the rain, without the sun. Unless you live near Foreigner and you get the sun shining at 4 a.m. when it's thunder and lightning out, all right? Moving on. Slayer. It seems that sometimes Mr. Kerryking forgets how to play the intro to some of his songs. It took him 4 tries one time during a live show to get it right. And moving on, our friend here, Kerryking, just sat there with his brilliant commentary, holding his guitar. Didn't even play his guitar because he probably forgot how to play. So that's our show for today. I'm Johlyn Williams. This is the Johlyn Williams Music Review with Kerryking. What kind of name is Kerry for a guy? I mean, I guess that's okay. Like, you know, you had Fleetwood Mac that had a guy named Lindsey Buckingham and a girl named Stevie Nicks. So it gets... Ah!